I decided to take part in the CARE programme because I felt it was an opportunity to drive and implement change from the inside. My previous experience working in other areas of healthcare showed me that actually there are a lot of innovative practices and a lot of good ideas that sprout from the ground up, and often it's challenging for those ideas to flourish. So I think this program is benefiting me because I like to be around positive people. I like to be around people who are interested in change and who care enough about the system to want to improve it. It's benefited me also because it's given me the opportunity to look at areas that I think might need improvement or might benefit from change, and actually try to make a difference. So it's given me a lot of satisfaction and a lot of self-confidence to know that I'm not on my own. There are a lot of other people who feel the way I feel and they want to make change. As part of the program, I've been engaging with weekly webinars. The webinars include all the other participants of the program, and they're led by different experts each week. The webinars are really good because they help keep me grounded in terms of I'm not alone. There are other people of my level working on similar projects. They're really good in that if I have an issue that might be a challenge or something that's I'm finding particularly difficult, I can verbalize that in among the group, and there's always somebody who's got a different perspective, and that's often because they're not from my background. They don't work in the same type of job role that I work in, so they're seeing my problem from a completely different standpoint. As part of the program, I've been using the Shiny Mind app. It really does help you identify areas in yourself that might need an element of self-reflection. There's areas in all our practice and personality and interactions that could change for the better if only we knew that those changes were possible. And the Shiny Mind app, for me, makes positive change possible. My CARE project is the idea of horticultural therapy through an allotment group. The idea, the plan, is for a small group of our patients, and I'm thinking probably patients with some mental health problems or anxiety, social isolation or learning disabilities, adult patients, to run their own allotment plot with support from a horticultural advisor who can guide them through the difficulties from the first spade in the ground through to picking their first crop. I came up with the idea for horticultural therapy through an allotment group just as part of my reflective practice. I wanted to do something that was tangible. I wanted to do something that would offer real life benefits to people. I wanted to do something that was achievable and affordable for the primary care network, but also something that would give them, the participants, the members of the group, some skills that they can take away in the future and use to improve not only their own lives, but the lives of their families, neighbours and local communities. In terms of the project itself, we're in the very, very early stages. However, there are already some positive outcomes from it. For example, I've been liaising with the local urban farm. They have agreed to host the allotment group, and they're very excited because they were keen to do more work with young people and adults with mental health issues, with learning disabilities, and they see this as a way of supporting the local community. They also want to offer this to the wider the wider CCG community. So if we can get this project to work, the Urban Farm are very keen on taking patients from across the city, not just from our PCN. I'm still in the process of recruiting members. However, I spoke with the mother of a young adult who I've invited to join the group, and she was crying down the phone. She was so excited and so joyful that somebody was doing something positive and concrete to improve her son's life. She felt that over the last 30 years, her son had had a lot of positive words, but no positive change in helping him to manage his addictions and his mental health problems. She sees horticultural therapy as a very positive step, and the fact that it's free and the fact that we're there every step of the way to support them, the fact that her son can bring home food for her to cook for his tea. It was a joyous telephone conversation with a mum who's been worried about her son for many years, and she said we've now given her hope, and that was wonderful.